You know, friends, we had a wonderful time spending for the Guru Purnima camp. The ideas were absolutely fantastic. So those of you who have not heard it, you can see it in the YouTube, and it's there for everybody to see. Please look at it, hear it if you have not. Few spillovers. That is, the whole knowledge meditation is so simple that I really could not keep quiet. I said, even before coming Sunday, I shall have one class, just for us to see as to how simple and beautiful it is. The title we have given is, the life is something, this is everybody's life, everyone's life or everyone's tale, everyone's life, universally same. We are 8 billion people here. Think, friends. We are 8 billion people, okay? I must come here. We are 8 billion people. 8 billion different lives. Our parentage, the place where we live in, our childhood, our exposure, our perceptions, experiences are so varied. But it's universally same all times. We may be living in different times, in different places. Please, not maybe, we are, all of us, not only in this planet, but around the universe. If there are other civilizations and human beings like us, we are living at different times, in different places. But that because of which you are living, we are alive, we are conscious, that is universally same. Simple example, that killed me, that's why I wanted to share with you. Where are we all sitting down? Those of you who are listening from maybe Himalayas, in India, some ashram there, Himalayas. Somebody is in Europe, somebody in America, somebody in Australia, somebody in their villages, countries, continents, but all of us universally on the earth. I'm talking about only human beings. Are we on the earth, in the solar system, or in the universe, physical? Our residence is same for all of us. Do you ever walk out of earth? You can walk away from your home. Please. You can walk away from your home. You cannot walk away from the earth. Nor, friends, please, is it necessary to walk towards the earth. You cannot walk towards it. You are on it, in it, inseparable part of it. You cannot walk away from it. Just the earth? No. The solar system. Universe. You can walk away from the earth if you think in terms of planets. From one planet you can go to another planet. From one system, solar system, to another system. From one galaxy to another galaxy. But can you walk away from the universe? This expansion is teaching. The same spot where you are seeing 2 feet ground under our feet, that little piece of ground is part of a village, town, country, continent, earth, planet, solar system, galaxy, universe. This is like a geography class in its highest possibility. This is external universe. Understand? Oh, for us, for everybody, friends. Where you are standing, the history of that place is different. The environment is different. The landscape is different. Incidents that are taking place, they are also different. In every inch of land, there are hundreds of microbes. We don't take them into account. From the microbe life to human life, animal life, whatever. What all differences, friends? But we are on the same earth, planet-wise, same galaxy, same universe. Physically, you cannot walk away from the universe. Physically, you cannot walk towards the universe. Meaning, infinity needs no attempt to reach. Ask yourself, what are you struggling? You are struggling to go from place to place, thinking if I go there, I'll be happier, more convenient. Not only from step to step, from another person to person. How many people have changed your friendship? Where are your parents? Human relations. We're changing. You can move away from these limited things. But can you ever understand? In your life you can move from childhood to youth to old age, mortality, conditions. You can change. You don't have to change. It changes from one condition to another condition. Immortality, which is available at all times, all places, all conditions. Consciousness. You can't walk away from it, nor can you walk towards it. How difficult, friends? Please tell me, how difficult? Difficult. The word doesn't exist. Class is over. You think. From sensation to sensation you have to move. Sasparshaja bhogaha. As human beings, we are introduced to pleasures, sensation of comfort kinds, discomfort kinds, happy kinds, miserable kinds, painful kinds, pleasure kinds. Sensations can vary. Happiness is not a sensation. You are being with yourself like hungerlessness. Please think, friends. Very simple. If you don't understand, see it. You cannot escape understanding. If you have a little grey matter, little intelligence, sensitivity, you cannot escape from it. You just cannot. Please walk away from the earth. Begin with that. Walk away from the earth. If you start walking, you will be walking on the earth to escape the earth. How? Walking the earth all the time, how are you going to escape the earth or reach the earth? Earth is not a place. Relatively, from the standpoint of the planet, space, universe is not a place. To walk away from or walk towards it. As even the space outside, please understand. You can move away from the objects, cannot move away from the space, the ground on which the object is. Listen, the ground is everywhere. The space is everywhere. Listen carefully, friends. Exactly the same way, shift your attention to your thoughts. Which we do day in and day out. Please, friends. Now we are all sitting down here. Go to the garden, go to the seashore, go to the town, wherever you are. Please, daytime. You are not confined to the four walls of your house. You walk out into the universe. Don't say you are walking out into the town or village or a garden. Yes, immediately that is the language you have to speak. You can't say universe is hungry, my stopping the stomach. Universe is seeing. That's crazy language. Understand. Everyone's life apparently different, but universally same. So we are seeing this vast creation. We are awake, we are seeing the vast creation. How? With our eyes, their vastness is there. Your sound, you are listening, reaching you. Touches coming. Taste, if you place something on your tongue. Smell, if the fragrance comes with the listen. But you are seeing the whole universe. How long can you stay there outside? Early morning you got up and you are walking into the seashore, mountain top, big cities, small village, it doesn't matter, wherever you are. You are walking here, but your vision, wow, the whole space. Listen, how long can you stay there? Just look at a typical day. After a few hours, you are tired. Body is tired. You go to office, go to school, go to job, cultivation, whatever you do, by the end of the day, body is tired. Listen. When body is tired, what are you trying to do? Please, unconsciously, what are you doing? We are withdrawing. With the waking, after a few hours in the morning, you are walking into the wide world. And you think you are all extrovert, everywhere, all the time you are extroverted. Very good. Then see at the end of the day, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you are returning. The buses, the trains, the cars, you are coming back to your home. See how your perception, your world starts shrinking. World doesn't shrink. Your world shrinks because your body is not in the wide open universe. Now it is coming back from the beach, from the office, big town, to your little home. You go into that, park the car or park the motorcycle, park the cycle, anything, even a hut mat. You go in for the night, evening. Nothing to do with the physical universe. The stars are shining, the moon is shining, so much of darkness everywhere. Whatever the condition, it has nothing to do with us. Millions of people are dying, millions of people are living, somebody is having a party, in one part of the planet it is night, another planet is day. It just doesn't mean anything to us. We are in our very personal universe, in the hutment or in a big house. You have gone into the house. What do? Close the door for the day. And in the night, listen. You are, how it is shrinking. You are withdrawing. Then dinner is over, news is over, children are put to bed, or you are alone, it just doesn't matter. Last day, everybody has to go into bedroom. Don't have a bedroom, just put a mat on the floor of a hut. That is your bedroom, that is your dining room, that is everything. Don't worry about rich, poor, universally same. Do you know you are living in a golden palace when you are sleeping? This idea of rich, poor, young, old, more powerful, less powerful is so deluding. The king is sleeping, the god is sleeping. You can exchange. The billionaire is sleeping, the poor person is sleeping. It doesn't matter, friends. As the Upanishads say, Andha anando bhavati. The blind forgets he is blind. The king forgets he is a king. Commoner forgets he is commoner. Sick forgets he is sick. Healthy forgets that he is healthy. Everything is forgotten. Understand? You go to sleep. When you're sleeping means what? You are closing your eyes. Listen carefully. You are closing your eyes. Are you sleeping or you are closing your eyes? It is given to you to close your eyes. Sleep is not your creation. Sleep as a condition is always there. Tired. You close your eyes. Will you know when the sleep is going to come? Sleep happens, overtakes. Listen carefully. And once it is asleep, as even you did not organize, arrange your sleep to come, you have no say over when the sleep will come to an end. The whole universe remains in a potential state. Bija avastha, like the tree remaining potential on a seed, all the writings remaining potential on a leaf of a pane. The energy, enormous energy, potential in an atom. You go to sleep. Listen. Do you decide to wake up? In your sleep, you are not there to say, I am enjoying sleep. No. You can say, I am waking. You can't even say, I am dreaming. Understand? You have closed your eyes. Sleep overtakes. Wait. What happens now? Listen, friends. Waking up. Waking up means what? Waking up means be conscious of the sunrise right away. Waking up does not mean seeing your child right away. Waking up does not mean seeing the mountains and stars right away. No. Do it, friends. See it. See, so you can't even walk towards sleep. Sleep is here all the time. That condition is not invoked. That is why you can sleep anywhere, anytime. Listen. And when it wakes up, first thing what happens? First thing is you become conscious. Chetana, awareness. As even to fall asleep, you cannot say, I am sleeping or I am going, you can say, I am going to sleep. But you can't say, I am sleeping. To wake up, you don't have to say, I am awake to wake up. You first awakening, you are conscious. Then only the I begins. Are you getting that point, please? Are you getting that? I is not there. to initiate or to fold it out. Are conscious. And then, do you program your thoughts? Do you program your thoughts? What thought you should think that day? Please observe it, friends. Universally same. It begins, all of us begin with the same consciousness. In that, like in sleep, is one unifier. Everybody is same. The guard and the prisoner, the governor and the governed, the torturer and the tortured, the powerful and the weak. In sleep, every differences disappear. In waking, you begin with undifferentiated consciousness. The idea, I am conscious, that thought, I am awake, is not required for you to be awake. As it is not required for you to say, I am sleeping, to sleep. You don't need that idea, I am asleep, to sleep. Can you? Can you ever in your life say, I am asleep? Think, friends. Why am I telling you? You are helplessly liberated, helplessly immortal, helplessly meditation, helplessly something. This morning I was reading a very beautiful article. This morning really, it come from some, in the news, some channel. Alcatraz, that Alcatraz near San Francisco. There is a little rock, the world's most guarded prison. It's not now no more a prison, it's a visitor's place. Nobody could escape from there. Only 3 people have gone in the whole history. And I was thinking of just sit down and just be like reading something. And I went on reading. It's an amazing thing. Nobody could escape, because if you escape from the prison, the cold water around the rock onto San Francisco will kill you. In 15 minutes you will be dead. Nobody can escape. But 3 people have escaped. I said, I don't want to go into that. You can read it from wherever you like. We are happy prisoners of happiness. We are the happy prisoners in the happy land, the happiness universe. There shall be nobody who shall try to escape. Rather, because you are thinking you have escaped, you are struggling to return. You can't escape from that. Everybody is same. There is no struggle to run away from that happiness. Understand? Always remain the same. When you wake up, you don't have to say, I am awake. The I thought is not needed. You don't start your thinking. Thinking begins. Thoughts begin. Which thought? You don't know. As Bhagavan says, Matta Smriti Jnanam Apohanam Cha. From me comes, hey Arjuna, the memory flows in me. Information flows in me. Forgetfulness happens in me. Sleep happens in me. Everything happens in consciousness. What is happening is not you. The body is not you. Through the body you are walking into the physical universe. Through the physical body, body is the gateway to the universe. Through the senses, through the body, you are going into the universe. Universe is not your residence. That is a tourist spot. Every day you tour, you visit. Are you getting that point? With this body vehicle, it has been given for hiring for you. If you break it down, you are destroyed. Every day, world tour, a tour through the universe. Think of this concept, just think of this concept, how pleasant. Whether you want to walk 1 foot or 100 feet or 100,000 feet or 100,000 miles, choice is yours. Tourist spot. Tourist spot, you don't stay forever. You always travel from place to place, place to place, place to place. Even if you like a place, you stay there and sleep because that spot is not your home. Where is your home? Where you stay? Where you stay? For some time in the world outside, through the sense organs. Then you move into your mind. That's your residence for some time. Then that also has to go. Where is your residence? Where do you stay? Who are you? Helpless consciousness. Can't walk out of it. The trouble is when you go to Himalayas for a holiday and forget your house completely. You go for a trip, you forget. Can you then once that trip will be over? Once the trip is over, where is your home? You have to return. What a thing! What is our home? For this body, this physical universe. Subtle thoughts have no residence in this physical body. Even the subtle thoughts are borrowed from this creation. Consciousness. Always there. Always your home. This morning, as usual, I listened to Lalita Sahasranam. An idea, I don't know. My friends, if you don't like it, even dump it. I am enjoying, reveling, relishing. Everybody can do that because universal. Our lifestyles are different. But the truth, universally same. Everyone's life is different. Listen. How? As I was reading, chanting that, at one point, it comes Jnana Shakti, Ichha Shakti, Karma Shakti, even Kriya Shakti. All the Shakti, everything Shakti, O Mother, it is in you. Jnana Shakti, Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Listen carefully. You have known it. We have heard about it. Jnana Shakti means consciousness. Listen carefully. There. Kriya Shakti means the power to act, to move, to be able to do things, movement, chalanatmika kriya, the power to move anything, your own body, the other things, and Ichha Shakti. Please think, friends, from childhood, all of us, universally, two Shaktis, two powers, we are helplessly using. One is Jnana Shakti, other is Kriya Shakti. The power to know, inescapable. The child is born conscious. Once the body is born, hand, leg movement, the crying. Think how beautiful. Kriya Shakti active. Jnana Shakti active. Ichha Shakti not yet active. Are you getting that point? How beautiful. You understand? We are the children of the universe. Inseparable part of the macrocosmic existence, name it God, Ishvara if you like. Nobody can take away the touch of consciousness from us. Neither can they take away the capacity to function from the physical body. And if the nature takes it, for some time he may rectify it like a little mechanics fixing up one part disorder, this part disorder, but one day the vehicle will go into mud. Consciousness. Power to be conscious. Father has given, mother has given. Somebody had granted us a favor. We are born with it. Conscious. Jnana Shakti. Kriya Shakti is already working. But one thing has not worked, Ichha Shakti. Because Ichha means desiring. Desiring needs a desirer. Acting doesn't need an actor. You don't have to choose to act. Your body shall move when hunger comes. You shall cry when the pain comes. The hunger comes, movement will begin. Stop your movement. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tishtati akarmakru. In what dimension this tradition has got? Nahi kaschit kshanamapi. Even for a second, even for a microsecond, millionth part of a second, you cannot stay without action. Akarmakut jatu na tishtati. Can never ever stay without action in a moment. Why? Karma means chalanatmika kriya. Kriya means movement. Your movement is inevitable. Time moves, along with it moves, changes your physical body. Changing is not our privilege. Way to change, how to direct that changing capacities, that is ours. My body shall grow old, whether like a fat slab, or like a healthy person, or a stick and diseased, that's not in my hand. That's in your hand unless you maintain it. But the power to act is already there. That is why eyes gone, retina replacement, you see everything. Power is there. Your leg is gone. Put one artificial leg, you will walk. Please. Kriya, do you understand that point? Kriya Shakti, nobody can give. The Shakti they cannot take up. They can cut your leg. But your brain will say, move, move, move. Ghost limbs comes. When people lose their limb, they think there is a hand. Understand? Kriya Shakti, already there. Jnana Shakti, consciousness, already there. Ichha Shakti, the desire, the power to will, wish, dream, achieve, conquer, subjugate, grab, possess, reach. Ichha doesn't come by itself. I want. If there is no I, who will say I want? Ichha Shakti means, are you getting that point? I must be there for the Ichha Shakti to be activated, to be used. Are you getting that? I don't like this thought. See, thought is not a wish. A thought is a suggestion. A thought comes. The flower is there, thought flower comes. The flower doesn't come to be wanted, wished, dreamt, desired. I want this flower. If suppose you say you are not there, the thoughts will come and go. Are you getting that point, please? So only one thing creates problem for us, apparently, this I. Are you getting that? That I creates a delusion that I am that. Because I. This is the delusion of the highest kind. For you to say, I am conscious, the I thought is not conscious. Just like when you say, I walk, the I thought is not walking. Leg is walking, I drags it. I am walking. Eyes are seeing, I drags it. I see. Ears are hearing, I drags it. I am. It takes the credit. 10-year-old fellow that day I was explaining to him. 10-year-old fellow. What is it? I think Swami, yes. Oh, this takes everything, it takes a credit. Child speaks amazing language. Understands immediately. But the I is solidified. I am the rich man, I am the poor man, I am this, I am this. That I will never understand. How can it accept it is wrong, you know? Sit down, friends, sit down, observe. Thoughts come, I am thinking. The I, that little idea has absolutely no jnanam, no karma, no icha. I mean, by itself. For it to say I'm conscious, consciousness must be there. For it to say I'm acting, action must take place. For it to say I wish, that capacity to wish, that icha shakti must be inherent. Then this I owns up everything. But in these three, if you look at life, jnana, consciousness, always there. Activities, capacity, always there. It's the icha which it triggers the movement. So friends, which one you should understand? Just one thought. Why? Because come bring back to life. Every day you are reading the newspapers, watching your TV news. What are you seeing? This politician, 100 million he stole. Every other politician says every other politician is corrupt. Every other religious person says other religious man is a crook. The secular people will say religious fellows are idiots. The person who is in, suppose you are in teaching job, professors, teachers, you shall say engineers are all crooks. Engineers shall say scientists are crooks. Scientists shall say the athletes are crook. The athletes shall say the mountain climbers are crook. Is there any profession, friends, which has escaped this scathing condemnation from any other person? Rama was not spared, Krishna was not spared, no prophet is spared. Call them prophet, good, bad, nonsense, whatever it is. No profession is spared. There is nothing called a corrupt profession. A politician is not corrupt. A corrupt person happens to be a politician in that position. A teacher is not dumb. A dumb person happens to be a teacher. The businessman is not greedy. A greedy person happens to be a businessman. A sadhu is not a drunkard. A drunkard has become a sadhu. A renunciate is not arrogant. Arrogant person puts on a little torn clothes, half naked, like that. But that's not, are you getting that point? Understand what I'm talking, friends. In every one of these professions, listen carefully, the profession is not corrupt. Individual is corrupt. Because the person is corrupt, therefore the politician is corrupt. Position is not corrupt. No position is corrupt. White men are like that, black men are like that, brown people are like that. Can you do that? You mean the brown body is cruel, black body is cruel, white body is cruel, yellow body is cruel? No. Shall we say that thoughts are cruel? Thoughts can be anything. Thoughts can say, throw this stone at somebody. A thought can say, thought can come, throw this stone. Another thought can say, don't throw this stone. Which one you take is not the thoughts which corrupts. Is the I thought corrupts every thought. Because this I, not knowing itself. What is its identity? When you had no identity, listen, when you had no identity, in ignorance of the childhood, you are far better off. You are totally free from identity in the wisdom of the ancient. Knowing that I am awakened, enlightened awareness that I am, no thought is a problem, no role is a problem. In between. Few years of innocence you enjoy because of the absence of the thought. The I thought is not strong. Other thoughts are there, but nothing happens because nobody is using it. That is why your worst time of your life is from that 5th year to until you get the knowledge. There is no such age until you shall be suffering. Until you are aware of the self, who you are, so many different thoughts will come. That is why million lives, universal self. In everybody, all these possibilities are there. So which one you should know, friends, today? Only one. But what has happened? I don't believe in this knowledge. My faith is different, this faith is different. What are you doing? If you are choosing the best marble from Italy, the best car from Germany or Japan, if you are choosing the best food somewhere, dress somewhere, always you want to have best things. What is the best knowledge? I knowledge, self-knowledge. Other knowledge, informations are required, very much required, very much required. But when those relative knowledge, that is why thousands of different types of gurus, as you are looking at it, millions of gurus are there, they are giving us various information, knowledge. Please understand, in those informations, contribute towards strengthening the individuality. That is his job. What can you do? When there was no money, I was ordinary, helpless. Rich, oh God, your mood is different. I'm young, oh so nice. The same fellow becomes harassed, becomes growing old. When every other teaching, learning adds to it, even Shastra study, I'm a Shastri, I'm a Pandit, I'm a scholar, there is nobody like me. What are you doing? I believe in science, I don't believe in this. No, I am not asking you to believe in science or believe in religion. I am asking you to believe in yourself. That much you want, that dense. Are you getting that point, please? I am not, the Shastra is not interested in saying, come on, mug me up, know all the informations, you chant from this end to the other end. That is for competition, comparison, money making, begging. Somebody sells computer knowledge, you are selling Shastra knowledge. Somebody selling a computer, a radio, you are selling a god or some statue or something. The guru, the person is awakened. He will not tell you, he will not ask you, come, believe in this God, believe in this. No, believe in yourself. Once you believe in yourself being who you are, you shall love, believe, embrace, hold everything in this universe. Why? the universe embraces your tiny body. Imagine, friends. You have got millions of rupees, your body is totally dilapidated. Billionaire. Why Shantanu? Jajatis, the Shantanu. He wanted it to be young. It doesn't matter if the name is right or wrong. And he asked for this youth from the child. The young son said, I am giving you my youth, you take. If my father wants to remain young, let him remain young. It doesn't matter to me. Listen. How long can he remain young? Even if you borrow? A story. Meaning, I can give $1 million and make you a millionaire. But the fellow is an idiot. When you give the millions to the idiot, what happens? It very quickly kills him because he doesn't know how to protect it. He didn't know how to earn it. Think, friends, think. The book doesn't say, believe in the book. The wise man will not say, believe in this book or that book or this practice, this thing or that thing. What is politics? Politicians, they are so fanatically stuck on their own belief system, political system. Religious people, fanatically stuck in their religious. Every fellow is a religious chief. My version. Every fellow is a politician. Every doctor, you think doctors accept other doctors? Engineers accept other engineers? Musicians accept other musicians? Artists under other artists? Friends, don't you see that? No cricketer will accept other cricketer as better than them. Nobody. Because it's a role, friends. And who does it? The I. And inside you, this I creates division. I as a powerful director, I take my importance, everywhere I go, director. Suppose a person has no such power, but suppose a person can sing, singer. Somebody is a cook, whatever you say, cook. You are a person who can make other people laugh. You are a humorist, you can't do that. That is the position you shall always project. And form a group where each person finds strength in the group. Political group, we are belonging to a ruling party. We are belonging to the national religion of this country. What will happen, friends? The scriptures do not transfer your belief from yourself to a book. No wise man shall transfer your belief from yourself to a role, to a practice, to a dress, or to a situation. Meditators, how many varieties of meditations? Think, friends. Belief helps in yourself because when you go back to sleep, see how you have withdrawn. The world has not shrunk away from you. You have withdrawn. The I, tired of the universe, world, comes back to home. Now I'm a home person. Tired of that, I want to sleep. I is tired of itself. It will sleep only when itself is not there. Every day it experiences its annihilation. The moment you wake up, the fool should just think, oh, when I'm waking up, am I waking up? Or the consciousness is always there? I was not there in deep sleep, nor I am here, because of which I am conscious. Because there is consciousness, I am awake. Like, because the sleep came, I am telling now, I slept. When I say I am conscious, because of what I am saying I am conscious, I happily sacrifice myself. Play the game. Puratraye kridati yascha jiva tatastu jatam sakalam vichitram. In this Tripuri, in these three universes of waking, dream, deep sleep universe, consciousness pervading it all. Who is playing around? If the whole existence is a marvelous game, the player is little I thought. They are rogue players if they don't understand themselves. That is why the playing field has become a killing field for the mankind. In your own body, you don't know how to play, therefore you are suffering. Please think, friends. Every day, without the help of a guru, without the help of anything, we are waking, awake, like a child, born conscious. Parents did not give it. No role. It was beautiful. Wake up to yourself. No role is beautiful. From no role, you got into role without knowing yourself. That is adult age, you suffer. Don't drop the role. Just see yourself who you are. Conscious, every role you enjoy. Or else you shall be a grown-up baby suffocated in the realm of roles. Who can give it to you? Who can take it out? Think first. So if at all we have to teach, if we have taught them about individuality, give them physics, make them physicists, give them mathematics, give them mathematician, history, historian, give them the positions, make a director, managing director, small man, big man, rich, poor. Why don't you teach that all these roles with which you are identifying, that roles are different. And when these roles were not there, you were there. Not as the I thought, but as consciousness, a child. Once you see through this, what happens, friends? Each one, we have different sets of experiences in our life, but universally, it is said, always in meditation. Can you escape it? Close your eyes. Please see that, friends. Ahamasmi sadabhami kadachit nama priya atoham na katham brahma satchidananda lakshana. Ahamasmi, I am. You don't have to speak it. You don't have to think it. Because consciousness always is, therefore you shall say, I am. Not because I am, therefore consciousness is. This is where you make the mistake in scholarship. So you repeat, Ahamasmi, Sadavami, Gadajin, Ramapriya, I am always there, I am always there. It changes to, I am an idiot. He told I am an idiot. He told I am a rich fellow. He says I am a crook. What happened to Ahamasmi, Sadavami, Kadachit, Ramapriya? A thought changes, your knowledge changes. What type of knowledge you have got? This is known as the intellectual familiarity with words and informations. It's like a child looks at the mother, smiles, look at a stranger, cries. What way you are better? You are looking at a familiar thought. Oh, I am Brahman. I am nice, I am kind. Unfamiliar thought, challenging thought, you are miserable. What are you? A grown-up baby. You think the teacher has taught you. What has they taught you? made you familiar with the words. You suffer if the thought changes. Somebody is made familiar with certain music, only this type of music, only this touch or this type of touches, this taste or this type of taste, this type of smell or this type of smells, this type of sights or this type of this sight only. You have moved into the mind only this type of thoughts, this type of practices, this type of words. So birds of same feather flock together. That means what? There shall be million different varieties of birds killing each other. But if you understand yourself, who you are, universally same, then millions of different. In one lake, there are flamingos. In another, there are ducks. In another forest, beautiful animals. In some other places, black people. Some are white, some are red, some are yellow, some are brown. Fantastic. There is a desert landscape. There is a river valley civilization. There is a mountain ranges. There are icy peaks. Beautiful. The same body. Childhood was beautiful. Youth is fantastic. Old age is amazing. Just like, friends, in the morning you wake up to your childhood, daytime activity, youthful. Evening you are old and tired. Don't you feel nice that you are dying for the night, sleeping? If your life is not lived properly, waking up, you are afraid to go back to the world. But you like that it all comes to an end and you go to sleep. Body is like that. It's childhood, simple, innocent, playful. In youthful condition, you are busy activity, taking responsibilities. If you knew how to do it, you enjoyed. If you don't know, naturally old age comes and you are tired, ready to retire. Retire to what? If you are ignorant, you shall retire to nothingness. If you are alert, you are awakened, where do you retire? You have never lost sight of yourself. Consciousness of pervasive. Every day, friends, in and out, the truth lays itself out. There are a million amphitheaters in the universe. Universe is same. There are a million different lives in this universe. Consciousness, universal, same. Brahmevaham jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam. Aham brahmeva. Every I, like Krishna says, aham atma sarvabhutasya astita. I am the self in all the beings, the I in everybody. The same Chetana, consciousness all over. I am the beginning, I am the middle, I am the end. And that's what you discover. Nandam na madhyam na punastabhati. O Lord, there is no beginning, no middle, no end. You see that in yourself, microcosm, and the whole universe, macrocosm. When you wake up, you don't move away from consciousness. You are conscious, awake, thinking. You are conscious, opening the eyes, walking into the world. Meditation, continuous. Just like if you can maintain. Previously you are thinking, you are in the 2 feet ground. A child, you thought you were in a house. Then you thought it was your state or country, continent. But as you grow in the universe, oh, I am inseparable part of the universe and walking this little land now. I am a universal consciousness, conscious of little waking, little dream, little sleep. But at no time I can ever remain away from myself. simple, beautiful, divine existence. Thank you, friends. Just see that, friends. These possibilities are in all of us. Nobody can give it to you, nobody can deny it to you. If there is a teacher, helps you to yourself, not takes you as the away from everything, and they like a blind leading the blind. No. Never be a slave to a practice, an idea or something. No. You are blessed, everybody is blessed. Thank you.